Hello and welcome to Finance 101, where we talk about personal finances and how to save your money and make your money work for you. My name is Clement. If it's the first time on this channel, please consider subscribing and leaving a comment down the bottom saying that I have subscribed, and I will reply to your comment as soon as possible. So today's topic is inflation. So today we're going to talk about inflation and how inflation is going up and how all the things that we are buying, the cost of living is going to be going up soon. So, first of all, let's talk what is inflation. Inflation is when the cost of living goes up and whatever a dollar could buy before can no longer be worth a dollar anymore. Say you have $1,000 in the bank, and a year from now the cost of living went up. $1,000 is not really worth $1,000 anymore, even though you still have $1,000 in the account. It's still not worth what $1,000 can buy, say, a year ago. So maybe that $1,000 be worth $995. So because the cost of living went up, the $5 kind of disappears somehow. So how does all this thing happen? So as we all know right now that in the USA right now, they've been printing a lot of money to try to keep the economy not to go into recession. So all the money they've been printing trillions and trillions of dollars to help the economy move. And the fact that right now they're giving away basically free money to people staying home and not working. And if you listen to the news, you'll notice how some companies will come on TV saying, oh, we're trying to hire people and we can't find nobody to work. Why is this happening? It's very simple, because the minimum wage of what people will get if they went to work is, compared to what they're getting staying home, they're getting way more money staying home than actually going to work. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about inflation and where you can put your money so it will benefit you later on, even though your money is going to be worth less, because the interest you will gain on your money will eventually level up to whatever money you have there. Maybe you still make a little bit on top of it. So where can you put your money? Well, I would say you can put your money in the stock market, but just putting your money in the stock market when inflation hits is not good enough. What you need to do is put your money in the stock market and find a dividend paying stock. So what does dividend paying stock mean? So a dividend paying stock is, say I own company A, and all the profit I make, instead of investing all that money back into my business, I would say, okay, the people investing in my business as the stockholders, I rather distribute some of the profit I made to them instead of putting everything back in the business. So is instead of company using the money to build up the company and get it bigger, they take some of that profit and give back to their investors. Basically, that's what the dividend is. So you need to put your money in a dividend paying stock. Say company A pays, say, 50 cents dividend every 3 months, because they pay every quarterly, and you own 10 shares. So you're going to calculate that 50 cents times 10, and they pay you that every 3 months. So the reason why I'm saying that one of the best ways to put your money in a dividend paying stock, and it has to be really good stock too. Like if you ever listen to this people on TV talking about a bear weather stock, meaning that a stock that can weather through any kind of economy we go through. So you're gonna have to find a solid company first of all to begin with. It has to be solid. And second of all, you find a company that pay dividend. That way, instead of your $1,000 being worth $995, that dividend that you're getting paid will eventually add up back to $1,000, even increasing your $1,000. So that's the kind of stock you're gonna find, and you're gonna do your research to see which companies pay dividend and which companies has been around a long time, that the last recession, how that company did. All that has to come into play when you're choosing the stock that you want to invest in, to be able to withstand this inflation coming. If you listen to people right now, the experts on TV talking about inflation, they're calling that it's going to be a runaway train inflation. What that means is that right now, because the Feds keep printing money and they refuse to raise the interest rate, they just piling up. Eventually, everything going to break down. They can't keep just printing the money and keeping the economy going. They can try, but when the inflation really does hit, there's nothing they can do about it. And it's going to take a really long, long time for everything to recover back again. That's why you got to find yourself a good company to invest in right now, where your money in the long term, even though you're not going to lose no money, you might make just a little bit out of it, but normally 12% in the stock market is considered, anywhere 6 to 12% is considered a very good return. But when inflation hits like that and the economy is not doing good, and even the chances of us catching a recession, if you're even making 3-4%, that's still better than what your bank will pay you interest wise if you pick the right companies to invest in. So just this past couple of days ago, I went to the grocery store to go buy a couple of stuff, and I noticed even the milk prices went up. So you can see a lot of things are going up slowly. And these people are just raising the price because they notice that the dollar is not worth $1 anymore. So whatever $1 can buy, so maybe now you have to add maybe like 10-20 cents on top of it to be able to break even. So when you go out shopping, you should look out for the prices and how things are going. You're going to see it's going up just a little bit just to keep up with the inflation coming. And this could be a big deal. Maybe you will get lucky and it won't hit all together. But if you have your money sitting in your bank account right now and just waiting to get your interest from that, the interest is not really good right now because interest rate is very low right now. So your best choice right now is to find a good dividend paying stock. And also, even when they start taxing your returns, it's always good to have that dividend, because the dividend, you don't get taxed on that money. So it's another way of you saving money. If you start making a lot of gains and the capital gains on top of your money, you still don't have to pay the taxes for the dividend. So this is a little update from what I see going on, and just to give everyone a heads up how you can save your money or where to put your money to be able to benefit even when the tough time comes. You'll be ready to ride the wave. If you have any questions, please leave your question in the description, in the comment section, and also just leave a regular comment saying what videos you guys like to hear next, what need to talk about next, and we all just need to embrace ourselves for what is coming and how we can save our money. And you work really hard for your money, and you should be able to take control of your finances and know where to put your money and not put in somebody else's hand. You also have to educate yourself on how to invest your money, and you have to get your mindset right, because in everything you do, it happens twice. First, it happens in your head before actually happening physically. So you got to get your mind right and believe in yourself that whatever you're willing to do, it's possible that you can do it. See it before it happens. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.